Hey everybody, welcome to JJ's Vintage Sports Cards. Alright, so we are up for another Wednesday Wars here. And we're going Flair versus Donruss here. We've got 1993 Flair versus Donruss, both Series 2. Fleer is going to have 3 more cards than Donruss total, since there's 1 more per pack. Doing 3 packs of each. Let's go ahead and get started. See what we'll get. Go with Fleer first. The plastic wrappers here are kind of hard to get into a little bit. I want to tear up the card just trying to get into it, but man, the adhesive or whatever they use to seal these up. I don't ever notice it on the cards, but it makes the plastic sure hard to get off there. Alright. We got Gerald Williams to start us off. Dave Magadan. Rod Nichols. Jack Armstrong. There's a cool one. We got Roger Clemens and Dennis Eckersley on the Superstar Special. That's pretty cool. Put that one up here for on the Fleer side. And we got Dave Righetti. We got Brent Maine. Mark Portugal. Billy Hatcher. Ken Patterson. Shane Turner. Carlos Garcia. We got the Tom Glavine career highlights insert, which is always going to be a hit. Mr. Tom Glavine. That's just debris on the card. That's not paper loss, I think. Yeah, it's moving around. Card number 4 here. So that's going to count as a Fleer hit. We got Mike Moore and Cliff Brantley. So we got 2 hits in the first pack of Fleer. Let's go Donruss here on a pack. We'll just go back and forth. Got Diamond Kings we're looking for. All right. We got Melito Perez starting us off. Jimmy Key. Jeff Russell. David Cone. Throwing from down by his calf. John Crook. Doesn't even look like Crook. Louis Rivera. John Wetland. Mark Langston. Bobby Bowe. We got Dan Gladden. Back to the flip. Doug Henry. John Olerud. Mark Leiter. And Eric Karros. Eric Karros is probably the best card in the pack, which is rough. I can't give you any hits there, Donruss. I'd say after pack 1, I have Fleer winning 2-0. All right, we're going back to Fleer here. All right. Oh, cool. Starting off with another hit here. We got Cecil Fielder and Frank Thomas on the Superstar Special. That's pretty cool. Put that with the other one here. And then we've got Francisco Oliveras, Jerry Nielsen. There's a Doc. Doc's going to be a hit. So far, it's looking like the Fleer show. Got Reggie Jefferson, Steve Reed, Pete O'Brien, Mitch Wild Thing Williams, Mark Gubicka, Darryl Kyle, Mike Gardner, Mike Harkey, got David Wells, Randy Myers, and Jeff Ribullet. Got Ricky in that picture. That almost counts as a hit, even though he's just, I mean, you know he was safe. He's holding the ball up like he wasn't, but he doesn't get caught stealing. Ricky doesn't get caught. Ask him. Okay, we won't count as a hit, but. So we've got 4 hits so far to Donruss 0. So we need a big time comeback, Donruss, if you're going to make this interesting. Need 2 or 3 here just to get back in the game. Don slot on the back's not going to do it. All right, we got Mo Sanford. Mo Sanford. Pedro Castellano. Chuck Carr. Steve Howe. Greg Olson. Tracy Woodson. Scott Scudder. Tom Lampkin. Alan Trammell. Man, I gotta give you, Alan Trammell was a good ball player. Todd Benzinger. Reggie Sanders, that's another borderline. I like Reggie. We got Andy Van Slyke. There's a ball player. Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin. Reggie Sanders, Barry Larkin. I like those guys. Alan Trammell too. And then there's the Don slot. All right, we're back in it. Donruss, have a decent pack there. And we're going back to the Fleer for the last pack. Let's see how many Donruss needs after this pack to catch up. There we go. Pack rips a little bit, makes it a little easier. All right, we got Jose Uribe, first pack. Harold Baines. Willie Randolph. Eric Plunk. Ryan Bowen. David Hulse. We got something coming up here in the back. Some kind of insert. We got Denny Nagel, sorry. Ed Pierce. John Candelaria. Dude looks like he's 65. Still winging it out there. Maybe just not a flattering picture, I don't know. We got Tony Pena. Louis Salazar. Okay, it's a prospect. Steve Cook on the Major League Prospect. Wait, there's 2 cards there. I was like, wait, that's not the name. Steve Cook, 16 of 18 on the insert. 6'6", 220. Okay. Kevin Wickander. Scott Chimperino. And Sam Horn. All right, we added one more there with Harold Baines. We got 1 pack of Donruss left, and they need 2 hits to tie, 3 for the win. Let's see what we get here. Got Randy Bush with some kind of a blue stain there on the top. Factory printing defect. Interesting. We got Javi Lopez, rated rookie. I don't know if I can count that or not. I don't think I can count that. Dante Bichette. John Johnston. Greg Gagne. Corey Snyder. Chris Gwynn. Lonnie Smith. Jim Austin. Delino DeShields. David Segui. Carlton Fisk. Kenny Rogers. And Chris Bosio. They didn't have it anyways. So even if I took the Fisk and the Fisk and the Lopez rated rookie, that's a way weaker 5 than that. So, in my opinion, just in my opinion, Flair wins this war. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Thanks for watching, everybody.